It is Wednesday, February 4th, 2009. I am Lauren, your Wednesday's vlogger for the Weight Loss Losers, and I'm sick. Hi, so that bit in the intro was recorded a day ago, so I'm still really bunged up, but wanted to make the effort, got up, got dressed, and here we go. So the book that I've chosen to review this week is, surprise, surprise, Paul Mckenna. Paul Mckenna's I Can Make You Thin. This is what it looks like. It's very thin itself. As you saw yesterday, Shanti reviewed a book, a novel, but I'm going to review because this is actually the only book relating to weight loss I've ever bought. I am going to give you a bigger and deeper insight into this book because I've only kind of skimmed the very surface with it. Chapter 1 is Are You Ready for Something Truly Different? Chapter 2, The Simplest Weight Loss System in the World. Sorry, I'm not going to read it all off the sheet because I had complaints about that last time. Chapter 3 is Program Your Mind to Slim Your Body. Chapter 4 is Overcome Emotional Eating. Chapter 5 is Make Exercise Easy and Supercharge Your Metabolism. Chapter 6 is Craving Busters. And Chapter 7 is the final piece of the weight loss puzzle. It's only 167 pages, including a FAQ section at the back. In this book, they give you before and after pictures and the stories of these people. For instance, Maureen Edwards, she lost 20 stone. Now, you can see her before and after pictures there. I'll put the amount of pounds that is because I can't work it out now. She lost 20 stone and now she's a fitness trainer. She runs a gym, I think. And you get the Paul Mckenna weight loss CD. People think that it's hypnosis that comes with it, but it's not. It's simply mind programming. You do have to listen to the CD when you're in a comfortable environment, preferably sitting or laying down. Basically, in the CD, he gets you to picture yourself at your ideal weight, and if you can't do that at, say, 10 pounds down, 20 pounds down, anything that will make you feel more confident about yourself. I'm going to quickly run through the book so you can see what's in it. So chapter 1, I'm just going to read you the first little bit from it. Are you ready for something truly different? This may well be the shortest book on losing weight you have ever read, but don't be fooled by its size, as I think you'll agree, thin is good, and it's what's inside that really matters. Then he just goes on to explain it a little bit. He then gets you to put yourself into one of three categories. Either obsessive dieting, emotional eating, or faulty programming. Now, you may be a mixture of two, but I personally was faulty programming. Dieting has got a bad name over the past few years, and there's a good reason for it. Scientific research shows that more than 90% of people who attempt to lose weight by dieting fail. When somebody comes up to me to tell me about weight they've lost on this great new diet, I always ask them to come back in 6 months' time. If they're still happy about their weight and their diet in 6 months, I'm ready to listen. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting for anybody to come back. It's not that diets don't work. Many of them are an outright con. In fact, when you see celebrities who have battled through their weight loss problems endorse the latest fad diet, I don't know how they can keep a straight face. In most instances, what they have actually done is tried a diet, lost the weight, then put the weight back on a few months later. They have simply tried another diet, lost weight, promoted that one for a few months until the weight started piling back on again. In case you haven't picked up on the message here, it's this. Forget about dieting forever. Diets are essentially training courses in how to get fat and feel like a failure. Now that is something I think is going to cause a bit, I don't know, just controversy. The more diets people try and fail at, the more they convince themselves they will never be able to lose weight. He really takes out the important information and summarises it so you don't have pages and pages to read through. Pattern number 2 is, I think, something that will be very popular. We have a lot of our subscribers talking about emotional eating, and that's one of the categories that he thinks that most people will fit into. Basically, he asks a question: am I really hungry, or do I just want to change the way I feel? Number 3 is faulty programming, which is what I fall under. If you're overweight, it's not your fault. It's a natural result of your current mental programming, and no diet, pill, shake or how-to book can change that. The only way to lose weight and keep it off is to go into the unconscious mind and change your relationship with food forever. So relax, you're not crazy, you are not broken, and you are not a bad person. You have simply developed some very unproductive habits. The good news is that once you learn to reprogram your mind, it will be just as simple to develop new habits of thinking and acting that will guarantee your success. And that's what's happened. At the risk of repeating myself, I'll say it one more time. Anything or anyone who tries to tell you what, when, where or how much to eat is telling you to ignore your body. And if you're overweight, your body is trying to tell you it doesn't like being ignored. I will outline again the 4 rules with Paul Mckenna. Eat when you're hungry. Eat what you want to eat, not what you think you should have. Enjoy every mouthful and eat consciously. And stop when you're satisfied. He obviously encourages exercise as well, because there's not really any point in eating healthily and everything if you're not going to start burning up more calories than you consume, or burning up any calories. He does also say that the scale is quite unhealthy. He suggests that you don't weigh yourself for the first 2 weeks. Weigh yourself once a week, any day you choose, in the morning, and that will make you feel a lot better. He also talks about getting a mindset where you don't finish everything on your plate. He says that it's a very positive thing to do. With this, you can also buy CDs to listen to. One of them is a craving buster. They're actually really good. I cannot stress to you enough how much it has changed my life, my mum's life, some of our friends' lives. This is definitely the best £5 I've ever spent in my whole life. So, if you are still unsure if you want to try it, read it, borrow it, buy it, whatever, here are a few questions on the back of the book that maybe you could ask yourself. Would you like to eat whatever you want and still lose weight? Would you like to feel really happy about your body? Are you unable to lose those last £10? Or those last £100? Do you get disheartened about your eating habits and your weight? Proven over 70% success rate. Now that is high. Those odds are high. Welcome to a revolutionary new way to stop overeating, control cravings and feel totally motivated to take exercise. Paul Mckenna has developed a breakthrough weight loss system that repatterns your thoughts, attitudes and beliefs about yourself, your health and food to help you to easily take control of your diet and lose weight permanently. As you use Paul's amazing system, the latest psychological techniques will automatically help you start losing weight straight away. You can use it again and again to make you feel happier about yourself as you go all the way to your ideal shape, size and weight. And that is, I think, the cherry on the top. This thing is not just about to help you to goal. This book is to help you not only get to goal but to carry on, and they're eating habits that you not only use just for the weight loss, you can use them until, well, for the rest of your life. And that is probably the main thing for me, because I didn't want to get a plan that I could only carry on till I got to goal, and then I was like a fish out of water thinking, what do I do now? This book is amazing. See how excited I get about the book? Oh, recommendations. Oh god, I've spoken for far too long. 26 minutes it says. So, recommendations, that book, maybe. There you go. Overall review of myself for the month. I have lost £6 in January. The first 2 weeks were crap because I put on holiday weight. The second 2 weeks were great because I lost holiday weight and lost more. A whole £6 more. Now I am £56 down and I am exercising a hell of a lot more. I can't stop smiling now. Seriously, that book just makes me high on life. Get it if you want to be high on life. So, thank you so much for watching me rant today. Please stay tuned tomorrow for the wonderful Adam, and I'll see you next week. Thank you so much for watching.